What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you a beginner's guide to getting memory fragments. Basically, just going to show you how you get them if you don't know. If you've been playing the game for any length of time, you definitely know how to do this. They're super important. So if you already know this, I'm going to put beginner's guide in the title so you kind of get the feel. Anyhow, but I was just prepping for tomorrow's enhancing stream and was thinking about it, and maybe new players don't really know how these things work, and they might be throwing away some things that are valuable, or not throwing away, but selling when you should really keep them. So if you don't know what memory fragments are, how they work, they are these little items that can be used to repair one durability on any item. You're only going to use them on boss items, like ever, and it's to repair the maximum durability on them, I should say, not just durability. So that way when you're enhancing and you fail and it drops 10 durability, once you get to the maximum amount, you need to repair it, so that you can continue trying to fail your TED attempts. You use memory fragments to do that. They recover it by 1 maximum durability. So if we look like at an item I constantly fail all the time, this bad boy right here, you can see it's at 42 maximum durability, which is fine enough for grinding. It gets pretty low after maybe an hour and a half or so. But you can recover that by putting memory fragments in it. You can also purchase an item called Artisan Memories, and what these guys do is they increase the durability recovery by 4 times. So in the case of using a memory fragment on boss gear, instead of recovering 1 durability per memory fragment, you're going to recover 4. These cost real life money, so keep that in mind. Or if you have a bunch of real life money, go for it. It will save you a lot of time in memory fragments. But for the rest of us scrubs that don't, we will continue dumping a million memory fragments. So that is how that works, and the way that you get them, or I should say the most consistent way you get them, because you can absolutely try and snipe these off the marketplace. Everybody's always buying them. There's 750,000 per memory fragment on there, and yeah, they're really hard to get. You could spend an entire day staring at the marketplace and still only get like 20 throughout the day. So pretty frustrating. Consistent way to get it is to run what people refer to as scrolls, although only one of the 3 is actually a scroll. So each type does a different thing. Okay, go with me on that. The most common one is Ancient Relic Crystal Shard. You may have seen this many times from overnight AFK fishing or also like active fishing. I don't think anyone does that, but it exists. So these guys, what you do is you get 5 of these together, and it turns into then a scroll that summons a bunch of bosses. You kill them one after the other, and they can drop memory fragments while you're killing them. Other people can be grouped up with you, and they might get spare memory fragments here and there. People typically call that leeching other scrolls, so that they can pick up a couple extras. So grouping up, a lot of times people get together, do 10 scrolls each. You'll have like 4 people or something that each have 10 scrolls. So you sit through the mind-numbing 40 scroll setup and maybe walk away with a decent amount of memory fragments. The next item is called the Forbidden Book. This item drops in the Medea area. From any mob anywhere in Medea can drop this thing. Same thing, put together 5 of them, and you get those. And then this guy can drop from any mob anywhere in Valencia. This is the scroll written in ancient language. So the difference between these 3 things, they all yield relatively the same number of memory fragments. The book's like a hair more on average, and the scroll's like a hair more on average for those. So there is a little bit of difference, but it's not a huge difference in memory fragments. Cost efficiency wise, you can see the market prices of each of these items. The most efficient cost wise is indeed the Ancient Relic Crystal Shard. It costs less, but it also depends on how you qualify cost, because it takes much longer. You can see I'm going to go do a bunch of them right now to get a bunch of memory frags for tomorrow's enhancing stream. But these aren't ones that I bought. These are just from AFK fishing overnight. So I'm going to go run these, add these to my memory fragment collection to stock up. Honestly, if I need more memory fragments for the enhancing stream, I'm probably going to get the scrolls. And the reason for that, 1, I can farm these fairly easily. 2, the other reason for getting the scrolls is it's faster. There's only like 2 bosses. The spawn time is faster. You don't have to wait on animations and stuff. So when you factor in your time that gets used up doing it, the scrolls are definitely more efficient in that sense. If you're talking pure money, cheapness, the Relic Crystal Shards are where you want to be, and Forbidden Books are just kind of run-of-the-mill. It's kind of like if you're farming in Medea, so you have these, you're going to run them, but you're not really like jumping all over them, unless for some reason there's an event going on or something that causes the market on these to crash, which does happen from time to time, in which case they might actually show up cheaper sometimes than the Relic Shards. They do frequently do events for increased fishing rates on these Relic Crystal Shards. You can go fishing like overnight, go hit the bed, take a nap, whatever, and then come back and have like 20 of these things during these events. Sometimes it can get pretty crazy. Typically, I usually get like, I don't know, probably 5 to 10 overnight AFK fishing, if that. Sometimes less, sometimes more. Yeah, so that's how you get those. That's what they are. That's what they do. I'm going to go run them. I'll show you the Ancient Relic Crystal Shard boss kind of setup so you kind of get how it goes. Just keep in mind it's much slower than any of the other ones. So let's boom, turns into this little scroll guy here, right there, and activate that, and it's going to take us on our way. So I'm going to jump to the next scene when I already get there 5 minutes in the future. And we're back. So we're out in the area the scroll took us to. So I'm going to walk up to the thing, pop one here, and just show you real quick how this works. Keep in mind, like I said before, these are the long ones. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and bring out my pets, because the bosses that you kill, in addition to getting, well, you're going to see, in addition to getting a quest reward, the dudes that you kill can also drop some memory fragments. That's how, like, if other people join you, they can kind of leech some frags here and there. But yeah. This one's long. Like I said, this is the longest one for it. They all got this little animation when they come out. He actually goes attackable a little quicker than the next two do. This is literally it. It's mind-numbing. It takes forever. I'm going to do 15 of these scrolls, so this is going to take me a long time. But now you know, if you didn't before, this is how everyone's getting their memory fragments. Don't sell them. Don't sell your shards. Don't sell those things. Keep everything. Save them up. Turn them into memory fragments. I highly recommend not doing them one at a time. Just gather them up for however long, and then... That's my horse, bro. Gather them up for however long you're collecting them, and then do them all at once, and just get out of the way that way, instead of doing them individually. Otherwise, that would be really annoying. You'd be doing like one every day. That'd be super frustrating running it all the way over here. And last guy. Here we go. Why are they all going for my horse? Get out of here. Okay, so when you finish it, again, your pets can loot. I didn't get any memory fragments looted on that, but you also, once you finish it, have a quest from Black Spirit. Boom, turn it in, and he gives you those little diddly things right here. And when you open these, you see, boom, 2 memory frags there, another one there, and one more there. So we have 4 memory fragments out of that one scroll. So run the rest of these. It gives you a whole bunch of other stuff. Definitely don't open them while you're out here, because the potions and silver and all these junk items are going to weigh you down, and you'll definitely be overweight if you're running a whole bunch of scrolls. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and burn through the rest of these scrolls to get ready for tomorrow's enhancing stream. Make sure you follow my Twitch channel, which I'll link in the thing below, if you want to catch that enhancing stream tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll actually enhance something, but most likely we're just going to blow a whole bunch of stuff up. I think I'm going to do something like every failed TED attempt, I'll take a shot or something like that. I don't know. We'll make it fun. We'll figure it out tomorrow and then go from there. So make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, or if you're going to catch the enhancing stream tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you want to catch some more little beginner's guides or not beginner guides or whatever, or you just want to hang out with us and have some fun on the stream. That is it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.